Welcome to my collection. Hi, I'm Phoenix Elektra, and I perform and train circus skills, and I play with makeup, and I do some other things too. But I've been seeing all of these YouTubers showing off and decluttering these like gigantical collections, and with all the things going on, there's no reason to spend oodles of money. I like the idea of shopping your stash and seeing what you have, and makeup doesn't last forever. It's meant to be used. So here's what I have that I'm using. This is my whole collection, and I think there's some empties, and I want to actually do my face in a little bit, but this looks like such a mess. I can't handle it right now. So, welcome. Have a drink. Get a drink, have a snack, low calorie, dense food. Don't be snacking on, okay, never mind. I was going to go on to a tangent, never mind. Alright, so where do we begin? Hello, welcome. Welcome to my collection. Hi, I'm Phoenix Elektra, and I perform and train circus skills, and I play with makeup, and I do some other things too. But I've been seeing all of these YouTubers showing off and decluttering these like gigantical collections, and with all the things going on, there's no reason to spend oodles of money. I like the idea of shopping your stash and seeing what you have, and makeup doesn't last forever. It's meant to be used. This is my entire makeup collection. So you don't need a huge stash to do a lot of things, but as you can see, this is kind of a disorganized jumble right now, so I thought that I'd organize it and you could help. Alright, so it all fits in this basket that I've had from my dear friend for a very long time, and some things I've had since I was a little kid from my mama. Alright, I guess I'm just going to start pulling things out of here. Okay. That just has some random odds and ends left in there. Alright, cat leash. That doesn't need to be in here. Let's start with my big palettes because I really don't have that many of them. And because it's the holidays and everybody's talking about the Too Faced holiday collections, this one I got, I don't even know how many years ago. It came in a cute little like fairy tale house, and it is 6 pigments and a blush, I guess, or a bronzer depending on which one it is. So there's this like pinky brownie one, this goldy brownie one with a more peachy blush. Wow, the saturation. Okay. And then this dark purpley one with a pinky blush. That, yeah, these have gotten a lot of use. So those are those girls. And this one I got from a friend of mine, the Take Me Back to Brazil from BH Cosmetics. Oops, I won't flash the mirror on you. This also has been some love done. This is pressed pigment, so it took a little bit to learn how to use this palette, but we've made friends. I know all my palettes look dirty. To me, that's a sign that they're used. If it looks new, then do you actually use it? Alright, I'm going to slide her back into her sleeve. Okay, this one, oh, the stinking palette that got me signed back up with the Ipsters. This Violet Voss Creme Brulee Fun Size, which is just, it's so neutral, but it's really kind of autumny toned with this pumpkin-y colored one, these dark browns and shimmery metallics. It's cute. I don't know, what do I say? And before I get into my single shadows, these, I didn't want to have a gajillion palettes when I first started playing with makeup a few years ago. Not that my skills we always get better at, but I didn't, where was I going? I didn't want a gajillion palettes. I wanted something that had oodles of colors, because I didn't know what I was going to like to play with. So I got these two, let's see if we can make these girls shine, Shani palettes. So this one, I think is all matte. I don't know, it's open. So it's got I would call it a warm tone and a cool tone side. So then they slide open and they lift up. And this one lifts up too. This one's kind of funny. And that makes it easier. So you have 2 full layers. I'm not going to do the math. I should have probably looked it up, but I think there's a gajillion colors in there. And then this one, it had a little extra adventures, or misadventures as her case, as you can see with this case. And these are more like shiny shimmeries. I don't know what they call this formula. I probably should have looked that up. And then this one has some lipsticks, some lippies in there. And here, we'll swatch one because, so this pink, I just dug my nail into. See me, pay attention to me. Alright, my swatching skills are not super awesome, but that's a really pretty rosy toned. And then this one also has a mirror and some blushes in a red, a mauve, and a super pale blushy pink one. Oh, my face is in there. Alright, I'm going to close these girls back up. So pretty much between these two palettes, I have a huge selection of colors, so I don't feel overly compelled to need to acquire new eyeshadow palettes right now because I have a whole bunch I need to use, and I'm not sure what I would feel like spending my money on in that regard. So let me close these girlies back up. She dropped it, her case broke. So there might be some decluttering, but if things are really bad and wonky, but mostly this is just showing off what I've got in my collection because all the other YouTubers are doing it, and I was like, I want to be a cool kid too. And let me make sure I don't use like every other word. I generally thought that I'd trained myself out of that, but now that I'm talking to y'all, wow, and I'm not from the South, so I really probably shouldn't use y'all either. I think this is my mini palettes and singles, and I'm going to stick them back into this little bag, that clutch that's got the eyes, so then I know this is my eye makeup. But what do we have here? Alright, oh, this Elizabeth Mott Pop Goes the Shadow in Mermaid Teal. This one's so cute. I guess it doesn't really show up as pretty on the black, but there's that. I think I've almost put pan on her, so that's good. Here, we'll save the pressed pigments for a second. I have this Steve Laurent in, looks like green apple. I was going to say this looks like apple-y shimmers. And we have this Kaleidos Diamond Foils in Paradiso, which is a dark coppery color. And this Ancient Mary Kay Mineral in Iris. She's been getting a lot of attention lately, thinking of like swampy, purpley green, Halloween-y looks. There's almost a pan in her. Oh, I should probably just slip these into here after I show them off. This is City Color Shimmer in It's a Girl. This is a sparkly one. Actually, this one, I've moved her from the eyeshadows and using her as a sparkly blush topper because I can. So we're going to set her aside. And, ooh, this cute little one from Ibby called In Bloom. And let me get that package open. And I think she came in at Ipsy in July, and you can see she is well loved, that I've already hit pan in her. Love her for an inner corner highlight. I did even use her as a cheek highlighter the other day. This is a is this Mary Kay with the flowers? Yeah, I think so. This little whole little thingy maboopy. Must have been a holiday special because it's got these like goldy tones with the shimmer and then the black to deepen it up. So, I mean, it's pretty much good to do a smoky eye. There is not a lot of variety. This one's kind of similar, this Pacifica one in Beach Crystals. It's these purpley gold tones. It's cute. This is from Clinique in this purple with a deep burgundy. Purple. These are pinks with a gray. Another Clinique, which is golds and pinky nudie shades. I think one day I tried, when your skin tone is vampire, I tried to use that one as a powder foundation because I'm just that pasty. This is a cute one. My sister got this, I think, from her Cat Lady subscription. This is called Russian Blue, and it's shaped like a cat. I love it. And it's got this dark shimmery blue and this green, which actually I tried to pair it with my Mermaid Teal, and you think, oh, they're not exactly the same, but when I put them on my eyes, they looked exactly the same, or they blended out into each other. So yeah, I have to remember to just pick one or the other, because they don't, it's a waste to use both of them together. That's what I was trying to say. And my 3 random loose pigment here. This is Furless from even know, but it's this purpley yumminess. I'm not going to dump it over too much more because I don't want pigment everywhere. Here I have another Steve Laurent. This one is an Antique Olive. Just this gold shimmery. And this Serafina Botanicals in Smoky Quartz. Open. And kind of similar to the Antique Olive, but a lighter tone. Is that? And I think that is my eyeshadows. Okay, we'll just set you over here. What next? We have a random nail polish that I got last month that I haven't tried yet, partly because I wash my hands so much that me and nail polish don't last very long, and it takes me so much time, and I'm not good at it because I don't practice it. So I guess might as well finish the theme of eye products while we're at it. Let's see here. What's that? Yes, I believe so. Alright. Falsies, because I didn't know I was going to love them, so I got this pack of 100. They are fine. You have to be gentle with them if you're going to reuse these ones because the band is pretty flimsy. It is not as nice as these other two sets I have. This Amy June lashes, but I washed her one too many times. Oh, these Amy June lashes, which I washed one too many times, and they're starting to fall apart. Did these show up or did I hold them funny? So these are 10 different styles. I do believe I have an unboxing of this that I should probably finish editing, and then when I am done with that, I'll link it in the cards. That was cute. These eyelashes, though, actually are, what was it, $15 for 100 of them, and it comes with this cute little lash clippy tool, which, focus, there we go. Good job, camera. I really love this. Okay, slip her back there. So, oh, eyelashes, we're almost done. So there's those ones. I have these crazy sparkly ones that I'm afraid to use because I'm going to use them once and they're going to funnel. They will fall apart. They're delicate. I thought I had a Huda Booty one. I have another box with lashes in it somewhere that I cannot see right now. It's probably right in front of my eyelet balls, or I'm sitting on it. But so be it. I'll be right back, friends. And I'm back from the little circles room. Okay, so this awesome cup mug has my eye and some brow products in there. I'm finishing up this 24-hour brow setter from Benefit. I think it might almost be done. And do I have any other brow products? I got rid of another product and saved this for when I do soap brows. I know I'm super fancy. And my two mascaras right now. This big Ego one from Tarte. I think I liked that one. Maybe I'll use that one again today when we do our face. And then I have this Ciate Wonderland. Oh, I haven't even, what do the brushes look like? They're pretty similar, I think. I forgot where I was going with that, but that is different how the lengths of the wands are. So those are those. Should we just do, I don't have that many eye primers, so we might as well just bowl through those ones. I have a black one in this little pot, which is cute, except the lid, oh, this is from Peak, and it's just called Black Eye Primer. But the lid is really hard to open, so I need to not close it all the way. This is Essence I Heart Color Intensifying, which I actually had to take the stopper out of because I'm almost at the bottom of it. And that's kind of a pale colored one. And then I have this NYX in White Pearl, which I'm not sure if it's like has shimmery undertones or whether I contaminated it with something shimmery, but it always looks shiny on my eyelids. And then because everybody talks about it, I ended up with this, the NYX Glitter Primer. So that is primers. And, oh, I've got, wow, she looks, well, this has been used. I was too cheap to get the Duo, so I got the LA Colors Lash Adhesive, and it's been fine when it, but I do think the next time I need lash glue, I will get the Duo with the little brushy wand, because trying to use this applicator to get a little strip on your lenses on your falsies is not really that easy. So we have liquid liners and pencils. And, oh, is this one of these? Oh, is super cute because it's got a stamp on the other end. Oh, is that for this one from Ciate? Oh, this star stamp. I love it. I hardly ever use the lash, the other end of it. So what do we have to finish up? We've got a Ciate. I have a Starlux. I don't even know what the label is. And what are our other liquids? This Ico London in pitch black. Ooh, this Juicy. Is this the purple one? No, that one's black. Wow, that's getting kind of dried out. She needs to move to the top of the list to be finished, or she needs to go into my empties dish. Here's my one purple one. That's, oh, it's so dark it looks. Get back in there. This one is from Shayla. Alright, let's put those in there. And we've got some pencils here. I have some from Sugar, Kohl, Locket, Waterproof. I think I like these ones a lot. Oh, here's another liquid, which I have had used it enough that I don't know what the label is, other than it had some stars on it. Oops. I have a black one from the Clinique and Intensivo. Actually, these two brown ones, I use these to fill in my eyebrows when I'm darkening them up. I think they should almost be empty, which is good because I think I'm getting a proper brow filler pencil-y thing. Wow, I think these guys are almost empty, which is good because makeup doesn't last forever, so you have to use what you have, so there's no reason to buy more than what you need because it goes bad. Where? Oh. Oh yeah, that was Fierce Flicks from Ciate. I had two of these. And those are my empties piles, but oh, this Avon pencil, oh, that worked way better. The last time I tried her, she got dry, so I guess you just need to make sure that that pencil stays sharp. And this is Kajal Vasanti Waterline in Intense Black. And these three are kind of on my frustrated list a little bit, partly because opening the packaging was horrible. The second, and my biggest complaint, Pixie, please, Pixie, I know that there's more than that little nubbin of product in there, but I can't twist the handle, I can't twist the nibby, it doesn't come out. So, what I'm going to do, which is the same thing I did to this sugar one, that I should have grabbed a pokey so I could demonstrate it. But this pencil also used to have a cute plastic nib, but you can break or pull it off and then take a tiny skewer and gently push up the rest of the product, because there's more in here. I don't want to, and I want to continue to use it, because one application, how do I know if it was good? If it had come broken, you're SOL. So that, I do really have that complaint about Pixie's sample size of their pencil liners, and this sugar one, to be frank, too. And I really like this one because it's green. Oh, it's so cute. But yeah, so what you can do, here, we'll just go through it. I'm going to pop this off. Come on. It's kind of hard. It would probably be easier if I grabbed some pliers. Maybe if... Alright, she's a... Oh, come on. Do it. Ew, this one. Okay, you can kind of eventually pull it out. Alright, I'm going to have to speed this part up because this is not going to be awesome to watch me struggle with this. But, alright. So there's this little cap that you can pop off and take something smaller than there. You can even like see it's filled with product. Alright, I'm not going to do this other one on camera because that is just a waste of memory space. But yeah, seriously, just let me have it. I'll be back. Alright, we are back. Oh, and I found my Huda Butte Carmen number 9 lashes. I apologize if you noticed the change in lighting. I stepped away for a second. The whole lighting switch changed, so now we've got some overhead. And we'll see if the fan picks up. Alright, so primers, eye products, done. Slip you over there. What should we do next? Might as well do Lippies because I don't really have that many of them. Oops, random cotton buds. So, what do we have here? Glitter Flux. This one is super cute. It stays on pretty well. And we might as well just do our couple of glittery ones. This one in Lit with this sparkly top. What is this? Diamond Crushers. Oh, this is from Lime Crime. Ha ha ha. Thought that I did, but it's getting a little old and dry in there. But I'm going to finish it up because I love sparkly things. I'm not a glitter hater other than I don't like it because it's bad for the environment. I have this Glittery Gloss from B. It's making me feel like I need reading glasses because I can't see the label. So we'll set these up in here. We have this dark brownie orangey shade from Smashbox. What is this, in Out Loud? I like this applicator, this little doe foot with the big teardrop shape. She's cute. She's almost gone. We'll have to finish her up. Here I have another orange one. This is it from also Duque, I don't know. This is a Luscious Lip Stain in Passion Peach. I really like this one in this autumn coolie time. And I have this nude NYX one, SMLC 16 Cairo. She dries down pretty good. I also have another one. Is it the same formula? Yes, in Sao Paulo. And what do we have here from Cookie in Desire? If I remember, this one, I like the shade. It's kind of a Your Lips but better, but doesn't dry down as well and has a little problem with transferring. This one, I got this on sale, this purpley one from Wet n Wild, or Vivid Violet. Is this Wet n Wild? I don't think so. No, from Maybelline. But it never dries down. You put it on and you have a sip of whatever beverage it is you're drinking and you constantly have to touch it up. So I have no idea why I keep it. Oh, I do know, because I found that if I add enough powder, setting powder to it, I can kind of get it to dry down. Here is from Wet n Wild, this black one that I probably picked up at Halloweeny time because I like a black lipstick. I wish I had one that was a matte that dried down better, because that one also is not transfer proof. Here I've got some pencils. This is a sample from Estee Lauder and Apple Cordial. Well, she needs to be sharpened. I have an orangey one from Lord & Berry. What is this? Mandarin. So I like, pairing my orangies together. Here I have a super nudie one in this cute glass. Gold case from Contour. And this is Juju. And what do we have here? This other pencil from Illamasqua. And not exactly sure what the color is. 8110. All these brands I didn't realize that I've been seeing all my favorite YouTubers using, and I was like, oh, I want something from them. And I go through my stash and I'm like, I have something from them. I didn't realize I had any Lime Crime or Illamasqua. I like them though. Alright, I guess, are we on to face products? Sure. Hair stuff randomly, because everything gets everywhere. Save those for later. You go with my lashy things. Alright, here is what we have. Oh, I guess these are actually I got for nail things, but they're flat, so I'm planning on doing a look with some rhinestones on my faces. Alright, we have some primers here. So what do I need to use up? This Unicorn Glow Long Wear Primer. This is a serum I need to use up from Vitacell, the Cica. I found it heavy for the summertime, so I think now that it's getting on towards autumn, I'm gonna like it as a night product, but I think I have a new nighttime mask coming. These Tinted Primers, all-in-one BB creams, I thought I was really gonna enjoy using them, and then that Who Shall Not Be Named crept up and all the mask wearing. And I don't love stuff that doesn't transfer. And this Pearlese one is a little bit, oh, they're both just orange. I am just this shade of Vampire Pale, so the IT one is okay, but it's a little, this one is a little orange for me, so I need to find a different product that I like that actually has some sunscreen in there. I tried this Super BB Insta Ready from Physicians Formula, and this is way too dark, too orange. I need to pass her along, so she's in my panned and need to pass on. But we were supposed to be doing primers, and I went on a tangent. I have this Thank Me Later mattifying one. What else is here? This from IT Cosmetics. There should be a video coming up when it's done. I'll link it down below, with trying the IT tinted BB cream with the coordinating primer. I do like this Tarte Quench one because it's got a nice jelly consistency to it, which is, I found rather pleasing. Is that all my primers? Yes. Except for when I'm super lazy and I use my glycerin spray as a primer. Yep, I did it. What little baggie? I guess these are just gonna go back into here. And next on our adventure list, so you might notice, or you'll see shortly, I don't really have any liquid foundations that I like, and that's because I don't really care for liquid foundations. They just seem too heavy on my skin. Yeah, and I just had the worst time trying to find a shade that matched. So a couple of weeks ago, I got 2 pressed powders because I can't find it, but it was almost gone. I had this one from MAC, the Studio Fix Plus in NC20, which I have the package for, and I can't figure out where the rest of it is. I hit pan on it, and now it disappeared. Maybe it is lost in this tub here, and we'll find it when we get there. But, so to replace that one, because I was not going to spend MAC prices, and with all the stuff with MAC, I just didn't feel like buying them. So I got this NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat in SMP03 Natural, which is nice. It's a little orange leaning, which will probably be better in the summertime, and it's no longer summer. There was also a lot of kick up in that pan, and seriously, you could just make it smaller, because does anybody actually use these brushes for their powder? If you do, let me know down below. I like to put my powder on with a brush, but maybe that's just me and I don't know how to do makeup because I'm not a professional. I just play with stuff. The one I really like, and I can't tell which part of this I love the most, this gold case, the weight of it, the feel of it, is this one from Milani, the Even Touch in 01 Shell. I find this shade just perfect. And it's a little cool, which is kind of my, I don't know. I followed Robert Welch's Find Your Foundation Undertone video, and I should do that again and actually record it because it was very interesting. So those are my powder foundations. I do have, actually I take that back, I do have some cream things. I do have this ghostly white one from Wet n Wild. Does this have a color name? I think it's just white. And I got this last year at Halloweeny time when they have all of their more Halloweeny things. I'm going to use this up. I probably will not be purchasing any more Wet n Wild products from all this stuff that they're cruelty free here, but because they sell in China, they're not really. And I also have this little stick foundation from them in Ghostly Beings. So those those are our creams. I guess blushes. Well, you saw some of the blushes in, all of the blushes I have are either in my Shani palette or in my Too Faced holiday ones, except for this one from Kiss Smink. Open. And how much am I almost done with this? Oh, I'm surprised I have a lot. I got a lot left in this little creamy one. So I should finish that. It doesn't smell, so that's good. Okay. Highlighters. I do not have many of those. These two are actually the same. So this is the Ciate Glow 2 highlighter. This is a new one that my sister sent. And here's the one that I've been lovingly, is this the same shade, Moondust? Yeah, they're both the same. Wow, she doesn't stick in the package anymore. But here she is. She's been well loved. And I also have this Estate one in Doomy Pearl, which is a more of a pinky tone. And I do have this one that I got rid of from Catherine Natural Cosmetics. What is this? Sienna's highlight. It's gone. I mean, there's a tiny bit left in the corners, but the formula dried down and it's just old and not good anymore. Okay. And oh, I do have this other blusher from Pacifica. I don't remember what the name is because there's just a mirror. I had their bronzer that I used as a contour until I realized that it was too warm colored. And now I'm just working on this one. But I wonder, since she's falling out, I'm just gonna set this highlighter in here because I just want things to be less cluttery feeling. Alright, in you go. To save for later. Oh, I only have one concealer right now. It's the last of this Tarte Shape Tape in Fair Neutral. I think it's hard to tell how much is left in there. It's a fine enough shade. Maybe I'll try again to use this to cut a crease like everybody does, because I do not have the well, you saw my eye primers. That's all I got. I guess this one might be considered a highlighter too. This one, I got this ages and a day ago. Like, it's so long, it's embarrassing. But it's a pencil, it's still creamy. I keep remembering she is not good around the eyes because every time I try to put her on, she makes me cry. Oh, I take that back. I do have another concealer. This is also super old, and I need to finish this. Revlon Photo Ready in Light Pale 002. But she's almost gone, so we'll see what Mama's gonna buy next. Bronzers. I have this one from Tarte in Park Ave Princess. And if I remember, I like the way she smells. Yeah, it smells like Hawaiian, that brand of sunscreen that I can't remember right now. Yeah, she smells like summer. I don't have a clean finger to swatch, and I don't understand swatching because I don't like to put my fingers in all of my stuff all the time. Okay, stop making it sound like you can hear my mouth sucking. I have we're in the home stretch, loose setting powders. Oops. I have two of these KVD Vegan Beauty ones. Oh, I'm making a mess. Okay, sorry. I got white powder everywhere. setting powder and translucent. These are both the same. This is not opened yet. I have this Tarte one. Does she have any more descriptions? No. But this one, if I remember, she's only got 2 holes in the top, which honestly makes using it, it takes forever to get enough product out of here. I would have preferred it if it was more like this empty one. Is this from Ciate? It is. This little one, the container, you could have made a smaller container, but put this star-shaped for the holes in it, would have been way easier. Keep thinking I might transfer her over. And on this different note, what do you all do with your empty packages? They're so cute. I feel like I need to like do something with them. I guess I'll figure it out eventually. And my last one is this Bellapierre HD Finishing High Definition Translucent Powder. And this one's nice because she's got a big... Oh, this doesn't have a top on it. She's a big beauty. But you also have to be careful because you could get a lot. And I think we're done with those. Let me pack these beauties up and we'll see what's next. Actually, I should probably leave some of these out because I'm going to move everything around and then put my face on, but we'll get there. Okay, set her in my basket. And, we'll just go through it. Here's my brushes. When I got the palettes, I got these 2 sets of Eco Tools. There's a a face and a eye set. And here's all my brushes. I'm not gonna talk about all of them because I don't know if that would be very interesting. She's getting a little funny, this one. Okay, but brushes. I have some. Like everything else, I do not have the most ginormous collection of anything. And what is left in these random things? Ooh, more glitter sparkly things. Some random odds and ends. I'm not going to go through this one on camera because there's really nothing super exciting. It just needs to be organized. It's mostly random products. Like glitter stuffs. Maybe let's pull out these glitters because, Okay. And this last one, another soap for soap brows. And these are a whole bunch of creamy, Halloween-y style things. Oh, these are making a mess. Okay. Where'd the other 2 go? Somehow I keep losing my little creamy things here. Oh, there's the black one. I don't know what the blue one's MIA right now. Oh, there you are. Hey, pretty girl. Alright, so they're just going to go back in their bag. And I think that's it for right now. I am going to pack everything back up and we'll see if she looks better than she did before. I will see you when we're all repackaged up again. Alright, see you in a few. Alright, here's the finished product. My whole stash fits in this beautiful little basket with a handle. I can take it wherever. It's easier to get to. And yeah, I would call that a successful organizational endeavor. So, Have fun for now, folks. Go play with your stuff. All right. Bye.